And this summer, Ellicott Street in downtown Buffalo will be transformed into a European-style outdoor music experience. Summer of Jazz begins this Sunday with 4 free concerts scheduled through August. Each event will turn the street outside Tapo into an open-air jazz club, complete with cafe seating, tables, and of course, live music. So joining us now in studio is Tony Zambito, Executive Director of Jazz Buffalo and President of Arts Buffalo. Thanks for being here. How did you guys come up with this concept?
Well, we came up with it based on our experience last year. We did it twice on the street.
Nice.
And we had 1,500 people twice. And people just really resonated with the whole idea of experiencing downtown and finding a Sunday destination for downtown was pretty incredible.
Why is it, like, personally for you important to get people coming downtown, especially on the weekends, and filling up the streets?
Well, we really need a thriving downtown, and we really need the revitalization. So and we have to find places for people to gather, and this is really what happened. We created a gathering momentum, and that's why it's so important for us to do this.
And all the cooperation from the business owners and the city, and it's really just to create this neighborhood vibe in downtown Buffalo. What vibe can people expect when they show up?
Well, we're going to start out this Sunday with an 18-piece big band.
Wow.
Yes, so people are going to experience the full sound of a big band on a street. They'll be dancing. They'll be able to sit and watch. It's open and free for everybody, so you can grab a table. You can bring lawn chairs. So throughout the summer, we're going to be introducing other forms of musical experiences. We'll start out with the Taste of Paris with the Hot Club of Buffalo. We'll have Latin rhythms with the Wendell Rivera Latin Jazz Ensemble. We'll have the New Orleans sound of the Fredtown Stompers. And then we're going to have a very special performance by Jay Dreff and Carolyn Lansam. They're going to do the music of Andrea Bocelli. So that's going to be a special event on August 16th as well. And then we're going to end it with the Buffalo Jazz Festival, our 5th year. And we have a 5-time Grammy nominee coming in, Corinne Allison, and she specialized right now, her latest album is in Brazilian music, so people can really experience the world without a passport by coming down on Ellicott Street this summer.
So you might be familiar with one of those types of music, but now you can really explore a bunch of other ones with people who are into it too. And the dancing, I bet you're going to see good dancing.
I think we are. I think you're going to see big band dancing, you're going to see salsa dancing, you're going to see swing dancing. So I think it's going to be a great affair. And then, you know, our partnership with Tapo Restaurant is wonderful. They're going to pair menus with each event.
Wow.
So you'll be able to find food menus that actually pair with, let's say, New Orleans or Paris or Latin. So it should be a pretty exciting time for everybody.
And it'll be really cool to have that, you know, outdoor a lot of places have outdoor dining, but this sounds like it'll have this like really big city feel, or this European feel.
It will. I think the European thing is pretty incredible. We heard that over and over, like it felt like we got transported to Europe last year, and we went all out. We set up the chairs, we set up the tables, we even put the linen on the table.
And they're the chairs that you see in Europe. It's
exactly. And it was a very unique experience. So it's more than a concert, it's more than a festival. It really is an experience for people, and that's what we want downtown to be. We don't want it to be just another event. We want it to be a true experience that makes it worthwhile to go downtown.
Is there any cost to go?
No, it's free.
That's great.
Yeah, and you know, it's open for everybody. They can either grab a table and chair, they could bring their lawn chairs, you can purchase food from Tapo, or maybe off to the side you might have your own cooler. So we really want this to be open for the entire community.
That's so accessible. That's so great. We've been talking with Tony Zambito, Executive Director of Jazz Buffalo. Thank you so much for being here today on Most Buffalo.
Lovely, Kelly. Thank you so much.